Hello, everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I hope today we'll have a good time together. Please invite your friends. And, I did not do broadcast for yesterday, but we are here. And I hope that the Muslims will listen carefully and will learn something for their good. First of all, I see people in the chat, they say, I want to debate Christian Prince. But they are saying, oh, I'm willing to fly anywhere in the world to debate Christian Prince. This is how the cowards, they claim. Because they knew that Christian Prince is the same as Allah. Nowhere can be found. So how you want to fly to him? So you are making it impossible because you are a coward, you don't want to call me. All what does take you is just a call in Skype. You do not need to fly. However, by not calling me, you prove to me that you are a fly. This is how small you are. They make it impossible, but they are very easy when they debate anyone. They are willing to debate apostate prophet in Skype. They want to debate anyone. But Christian Prince, they have to do it face to face, brother. Face to face. I'm willing to debate Christian Prince face to face. I'm flying to the end of the world. Absolutely true story. Now, in front of me, I wish I can play the videos because we can die laughing. In front of me, we have a video of Mimi Hijab. The title is Amazing Debate. Hostile Atheist Became a Friend of Muhammad Hijab. What is that? I thought a Muslim, he cannot take someone is not a Muslim as a friend. The funny is that Mimi Hijab, in different video with Jay Smith, he said, I cannot take you as a friend. When Jay Smith, he wanted to say, he said to him, you are my friend. Mimi Hijab, he said, no, I cannot take a friend. Somebody is hostile to Islam. But the atheist is your friend, and he is not hostile, and he is debating you and getting you busted. And the funny, he called the debate amazing debate. You see the double standard? Look here, in this video, you can search this video, Muhammad Hijab wearing pink. He's pinky. He is saying to Jay Smith, I cannot take you as a friend, sorry, because you oppose Islam. But isn't it this atheist, he is opposing Islam? So how you say he became a friend? But isn't it the Quran says take not Christian and Jews? Isn't it the Quran says even you cannot take your own family in chapter 58 verse number 22? You cannot even take them your friends, even if they are your family. You will not find a single one, a Muslim, real Muslim, he will accept to take non-Muslims as a friend. Anyone who is opposing Islam, all those who they are in speaker corner, they are opposing Islam. This is what they are talking to you. So here you see the hypocrisy and the stupidity of Mimi Hijab. He is just a tall kid wearing pink. He like pinky. Now, it's time for additional spanking. Oh, no screen? Oh, sorry. No problem. This is chapter 58, verse number 22. In front of you, it says, no Muslim can take non-Muslim, even if they are your family, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your blood. You cannot take them as a friend to you. You cannot even love them because they oppose Allah. So the title in the video here, it says amazing debate. This is Mimi Hijab. Hostile atheist became a friend of Muhammad Hijab. How this happened? I thought you are forbidden to take non-Muslims as a friend. Is that a stupid title from a tall boy? Isn't it you in this video here? You said to Jay Smith, sorry, I cannot consider you a friend because you are opposing Islam. Well, the atheist, he spanked you harshly. And the funny, he called this debate an amazing debate. Go watch it and die laughing. Amazing. This is amazing. I wish I can play the video because it's really best comedy. I can play it maybe in different channel because they will claim copyright over it. But I will give you some shots about what he said in the debate, if we can call it a debate. The atheist, he asked him some questions. And Muhammad Hijab is using his super intelligent, the atheist, he asked him, how you know that Allah is the truth? He said, because we know. Because he's the truth. Okay. How you know that Allah is telling the truth? Because we know Allah himself is the truth. He is light. Like what? The atheist, then he said to him, well, somebody can say like pizza have the same quality. Pizza. Then Muhammad Hijab, he stuck with the pizza. He found a solution. He said, okay, I can prove to you that the pizza cannot do that. I cannot. The atheist, he said, I am not speaking about the pizza, man. I'm giving you an example that anyone can pick up anything and say, well, I believe in it, and it is what it is. Muhammad Hijab, no, he said, no. Listen, can pizza, can anything omit from pizza? The guy, he said, forget about the pizza. I'm giving you an example. Muhammad Hijab, he stuck with the pizza. That's it. He didn't want to go after the pizza. And the funny, they are stupid to the point they are comparing their God to a pizza. I mean, the guy, he said, well, a guy, he comes say, and he say the pizza is like the same as Allah, have a super whatever power, and he can claim anything. Muhammad Hijab, he stuck with the pizza. He want to prove that Allah is more powerful than the pizza. But this is not what the debate is about. The guy is asking you how you can prove that Allah can do anything. He knows anything. Anyone can claim. And the atheist, actually, you should watch the video and die laughing. If you can add some comedy to it, that will be wonderful. The guy is saying, listen, I am not speaking about the pizza. I'm saying to you as an example. Anyone can say about anything. And Muhammad Hijab, that's it. He took a paper. He said, okay, hold on. You said that pizza, from the pizza, things can omit. So I said, forget about the pizza, man. I'm not talking about the pizza. That's it. He stuck with the pizza. The question, the challenge is, how we know that Allah know anything? And then Muhammad Hijab, he got him busted. He said to him, well, we know that Allah have attribute. As an example, the attribute of Allah is light. What the heck is that? Is that a fact? I mean, look at the stupidity. Allah is a light. What is the proof? Somebody said, there's one guy, no witnesses, his name is Muhammad, said Allah is light. That's it. This is the proof. And what kind of light Allah is? Huh? The funny, when Mimi, he said to the guy, nothing like Allah. So if nothing like Allah, how Allah, he described himself the same as a tree who have a candle, and this candle is a glass lamp, is lighted by olive oil. How nothing like him, and Allah compare himself to lamp? And this lamp is in a glass, and the glass is where as a shining star, and this lamp is a kind from a blessed tree, and the fuel is olive. Do you see it? Isn't it this is Quran? How nothing like him, yet he himself is comparing himself to a tree, and the tree have a lamp, and the lamp is in a glass, and the glass is like a shining star. By the way, it doesn't say shining star, it says a kawkab. Kawkab is a planet. And he is lighted from a blessed tree, which means there's oil, and this oil coming from a blessed olive tree. And yet they say to us nothing like Allah. Look at the stupidity of this verse. I don't know how many of you noticed with me. By the way, I apologize, really. I was playing Kung Fu, and my shoulder, like I have some pain in my shoulder. So I'm not gonna stay long, actually. It's really hurt, man. Last time I played with the Kung Fu, it was with the Bruce Lee. True story, brother. Sahih al-Bukhari, brother. Hadith number. And I did beat the Bruce Lee, brother. But the only problem, I did not beat him to the end because the electricity was off and brutally have to go because we were like taken by camera. It was my turn to beat him in the movie. And then the director, he said, cut. Electricity is off because we were doing it in Jordan, brother. And Jordan, everything is fart. Electricity doesn't work, website doesn't work, the king doesn't work, nothing work. So he have to go home, and then second day I was busy, buying carrot for Mimi Hijab. Anyway, so look here. Anyone notice with me how stupid this story is? He is light upon light. Any Muslim can explain that to us? Allah is light upon light? It is not light from light. He is light upon light. Anyone notice? What do you mean he is light upon light? So he is two? He's two light? In the top of each other? You see, this is the Muslim translation, not my translation. Don't take me, you know. No, ZP. It doesn't say that, ZP. It says there. We can change any translation. Light upon light. What light upon light? And then it says, Allah guide by his light who wish. Hold on. Is that a metaphorical light, or this is a real light? Because guidance does not need light, real light. We're talking about religion, or we're talking about what? Are we talking about a flashlight in the middle of the darkness where you show me where to go? Here you see that the one who made the Quran is officially is a fool. Because Allah compared himself to many things, and all of them they are physicals. Tree, lamp, glass, planet, and he have oil as a fuel. So Allah cannot be the light itself. He is a burning light. Let us say by a fuel. Correct, guys? When Allah he says that he is a light coming from a fuel, let us go step by step. I want you to focus with me, please. Then I bought those bandage for the pain in the in the shoulder, and they are doing nothing. I will not fight with Bruce Lee again. That's it. This is the last time. You know, I have to admit, he hit me really. I broke only his nose and his toes and his two hands, and he have three hands actually, because you know he's Chinese. You know, Chinese have three hands. Some of them they have like actually because you know they buy them from the market. Anyway, true story. But I will not do that. When I was fighting Bruce Lee, I noticed that Bruce Lee is light upon light, because like I got the first hand in my hand, the second hand came, and then suddenly from the middle of nowhere there's a third hand. And I was saying to himself, how he have three hands, man? It's exactly the same as the goat Muhammad was eating. He asked the guy, give me the shoulder of the goat. He gave it to him. Then he asked him again to give him the other shoulder. He gave it to him. Then he asked again for the third shoulder. The guy, he said, the goat have two shoulders. No wonder Muhammad hijab is following Muhammad the Prophet. Have you ever heard of a goat having three shoulders? It happened only with Muhammad Rasulullah. Now, let us go back. So, Allah cannot be the source of everything, because Allah gave us an example. He is the one saying the similarity of Allah is like a light. His light is what? Is as a niche. What is the light? What? The light of Allah. As a niche. Okay, hold on. You see, my English is bad and my Arabic is worse, as Muslim they claim. It says here in Arabic, الله نور السماوات والأرض مثل نوره كمشكات في مصباح. What the heck is that? The translation is accurate. It's like a niche. And this niche in a lamp. If. So when Allah hold on, I need to get a niche and a lamp. Hold on. I cannot just do it this way. I have to explain it in purple. Give me a second. Niche. May Allah niche you. By the way, in German they use a lot of niche. I mean, you see like niche in H, you know, in Germany. Yeah, because they stole it from the Prophet. You know. Yeah. Nobody knows about niche before the Prophet. Yeah. Let me find the Okay, let me explain to you how Allah look like. We want all the style niche, not the LED. The Muslim will be offended by the LED. We want something authentic, please. What LED? No. Kuffar. This is kuffar stuff. Okay, let us go to Google then. Here we Google. So we found in Google a lamp in a niche. Okay, here we go. All right. Perfect, perfect. Let us wait for you in the screen. So you know you can learn some education from the only educated person in the world, Allah. All right. Let me introduce to you Allah. Allah is the same as a niche. And the niche is where, brother, the niche is where, here we go. We go to the Quran again. Is in a lamp. You see it? So we are still following exactly the Quran. So Allah is like a niche. And it's actually here, no, this will be better. Hold on. Yeah, this is the oldest style stuff. Yeah, this is what Allah is talking about. You see the guy inside? This is Allah. Do you see him? This is not genie in the bowl. No, this is Allah. So there is a niche, and the niche is inside the lamp, and then the niche is connected to like a rope, and the rope go down to the olive oil, and this is how Allah, He light Himself up. And the funny, they say to us, nothing like Allah. And then we find that Allah is the same as a niche inside the lamp, and there is a rope coming from His bum, and that rope is dip it inside the oil. And this is how Allah light up. Am I making things up, Muslims? So you want to prove to the atheist that Allah is a light by saying to him it's an attribute to Allah? I mean, the answer itself is a PhD in stupidity. The guy is asking you how you know that he's light. He says it's an attribute to Allah. The guy said to him, maybe this is an attribute for a pizza. He said, no, I can prove it for you that pizza doesn't have this attribute. Nothing omit from the pizza. But what this idiot is just making fun of you. He's not talking about pizza, you idiot. He is not talking about pizza. He is giving you example, saying to you, anyone can say anything. I mean, you know, I ask you, what is the proof? You say to me, Allah is a light, and Allah is the truth. What is that? It's an attribute. Okay, where do you get this from? The Prophet said. Are you sure? You know why you guys are laughing? Show respect. Here we go. We get you Allah inside the niche. I was confused about how Allah light work. You see, if a Christian prince, he make a verse like this, but it's not in the Quran. Just imagine, and say this is how Allah light function. You know what Muslims they will say to me? Liar, liar, CP. It doesn't say that, CP. It's a weak hadith, CP. No, they cannot say he is copying from the Old Testament. Let me tell you why. Because the Old Testament have totally different meaning. You see, Muhammad is a thief. We have to admit everything he have is taken from somewhere. So he take from the Old Testament, the New Testament, but here this is totally different meaning. And Muslims, they have no explanation for it. I mean, this is stupid. Because when Jesus says something, go read it, you will see how easy to understand it. When Muhammad, he says something, well, it doesn't make sense. What Allah have to do with the olive tree? And the olive of the light of Allah is lighting from the olive. I mean, he is comparing himself to a niche of a lamp. Do we have any Muslim want to say anything? Any Muslim have a comment? Nobody? Not even one. Me. No, okay, what about half one? Me. Okay, what about quarter one? That's it? All the Muslims are out of options? If you are confused, let me introduce to you Muhammad, the prophet of confusion, a thief who do not know what he is talking about. Actually, you know, the Muslim once, they say to me, well, not once, many times, do you know that the Bible speak about virgin in heaven, brother? Yes, the word virgin appear in the Bible, brother. Really? Yeah, in Matthew 25, brother. Really? those are not women for sex, my friend. Those about the pure ones waiting for God, ready. Some, they are ready and their lamp is full, which means they are ready with their prayer and good deeds and good work. And there is people who they are bankrupt, lazy, they do nothing. And then the Lord, he will come, whereas no one knows that he is coming. And those who they are ready, they will be saved. And those who they are not, they will be not. Foolishness. This is why the verse saying, for when the foolish took their lamps, they took it without oil. Because Jesus said, from their fruits you shall know them. But what this is about here, what we see in front of us. And the funny, verse number 34 says, and verily we have sent down for you revelation that make it plain. But isn't it the Quran says that the Quran is full of verses and chapters, nobody knows what they mean save Allah? What make it plain? Okay, explain this verse for me. Here we go. The verse before it, it says that Allah, he made the Quran plain. Okay. Who is a Muslim is willing to explain to me this verse? Anyone? It's easy, plain. I mean, don't you see how easy it is? How Allah oil is the same as a lamp, as a niche in a glass? Is Allah is inside a glass? I mean, what is the necessity of telling me about the glass and the niche and the oil? You see, Allah can say, well, I am the same as a shiny star. Okay, no problem. We see shiny star, the sun. Okay, but what this is about? Lamp, glass, a niche, and then he says a planet, and then he says and have oil, and the oil is coming from a blast tree. What this is about? Any Muhammadan? So the atheist, he say to Mimi Hijab, what is the proof that Allah is God, or he is exist, or etc.? He says to him, okay, let me prove to you that the pizza don't have attribute. This is the proof, the pizza. The funny that Mimi Hijab, he said that Allah is all-knowing, all-seeing. If Allah is all-knowing, all-seeing, so why your prophet is saying this? Sahih al-Bukhari. It's a weak hadith, CP. Allah Messenger said, and look here between two brackets, this is like, you see guys, coronavirus, they are trying to use now some kind of material contain P and B and UH to fight coronavirus. You know, PBUH. It's like a puppy, barbecue, you have it. Something like that, you know. It's like a high classified information. We cannot go there. Said our Lord, blessed and superior, come every night down, nearest the heaven to us when the last third of the night, why the earth is flat, and remains saying, is there is anyone to invoke me? You do not know if there's anyone invoking him? If there is anyone praying, so I respond to his. Why Allah is coming down every day? Do you see it? It says he comes down. Allah, he comes down every night. I feel sorry for you, Allah. I mean, driving for 4 hours, you get tired. Allah, how many hours you have to drive? And he have to drive every third part of the night, which means Allah never sleep. And Allah like to drive at night. This is something we learn. Correct? Why Allah don't go down? I mean, why he is going down where there's nobody is praying anyway? Because this is when people are sleeping. Secondly, a Muslim, he smart Muslim, will say, CP, he want to see only the ones, he want to reward the ones who is praying early. So he ordered him to pray 5 times a day, and then if you pray as he said, he don't reward you. Okay. So we should not pray as he said. We should pray only in this time, because this is the only time he listened to us. And why he come down? Because he is all-knowing. Because if he is all-knowing, he do not need to go down. He can hear it from there. Correct? Or what about this? You know, Muhammad, he claimed that he got knowledge from Allah. And like as an example, you know, we have to repeat some of them. Muhammad, he claimed that if the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy and will resemble the father. And if the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl, will resemble the mother. Now, Allah is all-knowing. Mimi Hijab, he said to the atheist, obviously this is true. Science prove it. Don't forget, don't worry about the donation, my friend. I'm not here because you make donation. This is the last of, you know, I think I did all what I did all my life, receiving nothing. So this is the donation is something new. So don't worry about it. So look here. Where Muhammad get this information from? From Allah. Mimi Hijab, he said to him, Allah is all knowing, all seeing. There is a hadith, actually, I find it very interesting. Man, I will never fight with the Broski again. This guy, I mean, he hit me with one, like, unbelievable. I never thought he had 3 arms. Otherwise, I was winning. He got a fake arm. Let us see. It says, okay. Let us see. Brothers and sisters, please sit down because we are going to share with you a top secret information about Allah, the all-knowing, the all-seeing. Are you ready? Read carefully. Abdullah ibn Salam heard the news of the arrival of Allah Messenger at the Medina while he was from in a farm collecting its fruit. So he came to the Prophet and he said to him, I will ask you 3 things which nobody knows unless he to be a prophet. Okay, hold on. You know what, guys? What if I go to speaker corner and I ask those 3 questions to a Muslim and he answered me? Does that mean he's a prophet? Secondly, the guy saying, I will ask you 3 questions. Nobody knows except a prophet. But he himself, he knew the answer. That means he must be a prophet too. You know what I mean? Guys, do you understand me? As long no one knows the answer, save the prophet. Save a prophet. But the guy who's asking the question himself, he knew the answer. So now we have 2 prophets, Muhammad and Abdullah ibn Salam. I mean, the stupidity have no limitation in Islam. It does not stop in a speaker corner. It goes back 1400 years ago. Okay, wisdom. Firstly, I love it when they say firstly. When a Muhammadan he say firstly, it's mean a disaster is coming. But the disaster will get bigger when Christian Prince says, are you sure? Firstly, are you sure? Firstly, are you sure? Christian Prince don't say, are you sure? I will leave, okay? What is the first portent of the hour? If. Hold on. But the guy Muhammad already have 1,000 hadith before he said what is the first portent of the hour many times. So this question is invalid, stupid. But question, what is the first meal people will eat in paradise? What the heck? Muhammad, he knew the menu. If I call Zakir for sixth, okay, well, I don't know if you can do it. I mean, you are so skinny, Zakir Naik. I don't think it's like going to work with you. But for the sake of argument, still, what is the first meal you will eat? First of all, the Prophet said, what the Prophet said? The first meal, call me later. I'm busy right now because I'm eating. Guys, those questions, nobody know the answer for them except a prophet of God. No one. What is the first meal? And how this guy, he knew that nobody know the answer for those except a prophet of God? Okay, what if I say a chicken? How he knew that is not true? Did Allah spoke to Abdullah ibn Salam? Or Abdullah ibn Salam was taking hashish? Are you following with me, guys? I mean, stupidity is beyond, this is beyond stupidity. This is an insult to stupidity. Isn't it? Who this guy knew? Let it go, man. I mean, what's wrong with you? You want to just go over the story like in details, like one by one? Let it go. Man, thank God you are not in the police. In the police, brother, not police. And then the second question. And what make the baby look like its father? If this is deep. Look how the question level changed. The first was easy. Like when the first sign. The second was a little bit harder. The Mary. What is the first in the menu? The third, this is deep in about sex, brother. This is about sex. What make the baby look like his father? You know, like when I was born, this was long time ago, like, you know, I don't know, 100 years, 200 years, long time ago. They told me my father, he was looking at me and he says, why my son look like this? He looked like his uncle. I'm not going to tell you how my uncle looked like. You know, I don't want to scare you really. But I have the skin color like my dad. The hair color like my dad. What I have, what else I have? Yeah, and I have the wallet of my dad too. Okay, just to let you know, okay, so, because I get the wallet because he was busy carrying me, like, you know, like, hey, you know, he's happy, he got a son, like, you know, so he don't know what's going on, you know. This is what happened when you read about Muhammad, you know, you learn how to grab a wallet. So anyway, what make the baby look like his father? Muhammad here is almost going to get busted. I mean, those are really tough questions. The guy is like coming like a lion, like those questions you cannot answer me right now. And then the Prophet said, just now what? Jibreel has informed me. Like what? What happened? What? Hold on. What happened exactly? I cannot handle the truth. Just now, Jibreel informed you? Yes, brother. Look at this. This is what happened when you try to challenge a connected prophet. What? Just now. Look how fast, man. The guy, he just finished the question. Just now. Okay, where Jibreel, he told you that? The guy is in the front of you. And here you need to ask yourself, like, is Muhammad, is he wired or wireless? I know you guys, you hate me, I know, because what I say. Oh, Lord, I don't know. Stupidity is amazing. Jibreel just now told me. Was Prophet, was he, I'm serious, was he wired or wireless? Do you think Allah, he put like Bluetooth in his ears? Jibreel told him, not Allah. No, Jibreel, because Muhammad don't speak to Allah. That's it. The delivery guy, Jibreel. Okay, what Jibreel told him? Abdullah said, Jibreel, look at this Abdullah. He's like surprised, like, what? Like, are you serious? Jibreel, the one, the guy Jibreel, the same Jibreel? The one I know too? Then the Prophet said, yes. Abdullah, he said, he is among the enemy. The angels is the enemy of the Jews. Okay, Muslims challenge where we can find this story that the Jews, they hate Gabriel. Where did you get this from? I mean, unbelievable. On that, the Prophet recited the holy verse, whoever is the enemy of Jibreel, Let him die in his furry. Like furry? May Allah furry you. The guy, he just said the Jews are the enemy of Jibreel. Muhammad, he gave him a verse. I'm connected. I'm telling you, this guy is connected. Right away, he received a verse about Jibreel. Okay. And then Allah Prophet, he said that Jibreel told him the following: as for the first portent of the hour, it will be fire that will collect the people from the east and the west. But this is so a different contradiction for what he said in many other hadith. Go right now, don't listen to me. Go right now to sunnah.com, you know, and type the hour, sign of the hour or the hours. And you will find that Muhammad, he is lying because he brought different sign of okay, let me do it in front of you. Hold on. They will say no, ZB. It doesn't say that, ZB. I hate it when I type in like in English and then it comes in Arabic or the opposite. Oh boy. Let us see. Muhammad and his lies. Let us start with this. The Prophet said, 5 things have passed, i.e., the smoke, the defeat of the Roman, and the splitting of the moon. Okay, let us see. Alamat as-Sa'a. Hold on. We want to see. I'm trying just to find where we can find the hadith. Here we go. The hour will happen when this happens. 6 things will happen. The rising of the sun from the west, the smoke, the Dajjal. Do you see anywhere it says that the signs of the hour? Where it says it's going to be fire will collect people from the here and there? Where it says that? What was the question? Go back to the question. Three questions, nobody know the answer. What is the first meal? And what is the first portent of the hour? Right? I mean, it's very simple. But this is not what he said in different place. And that goes and goes and goes forever. Because each time Muhammad, he speak about the same thing, about the judgment day, the story is different. And remember here, Muhammad is being asked about the most important thing, right? Muhammad, he is answering too about the most important things. What is the first sign? In different hadith, Muhammad, he said, all of those hadith is about the hour. Let us see here. I heard the Messenger of Allah saying that the last hour would come when the Romans would be the majority of among mankind. I mean the Roman, say the Indonesian, say the Chinese, say the Roman. So this is when the judgment day will come. But in the other hadith, the story is different. Even in Islamic website, it says قد اختلفت الروايات. The report is about this is differ. There's many reports contradict each other. Why? Because Muhammad is a thief, he's a liar. But anyway, this is a Sahih hadith, so we have to go with it. Is it Sahih? Yes, it is Sahih al-Bukhari, my friend. If you go here, continue, it says about the paradise, sorry, about the baby. Muhammad is telling us how the baby is made. And if a man discharge proceed that of the women, then the child will resemble the father. And if the women discharge proceed the man, then the child resemble the mother. Okay, hold on. Is that a mistake made by Muhammad? Can a Muslim say, well, Muhammad is just a man, he thinks this way and he's wrong? You don't dare to say that, number one. Number two, Muhammad, he claimed that everything he received is coming from Allah, delivered to him by Jibreel, and the proof is in front of us. Here we go. In the same hadith, it says, just now Jibreel has informed me about that. So Muhammad is not speaking of his own knowledge, it is speaking of the knowledge of Allah. So when Mimi Hijab, in his debate with the atheist, which is funny and stupid, saying to him, Allah is all-knowing, it's an attribute, it's a fact. Who is a stupid here? If both the discharge, this is the good question. Look, somebody here is asking a serious question. Okay, hold on. One of you is asking a very serious question here. What if both discharged in the same time? My friend, me and you, we are lucky that your dad and my mom and your mom, like all of us, they did not do that. Because, brother, if that happened, according to Muslims, it's impossible. Because as you see, there's only one of this, either this or that. That's it. Allah. Allah will not let it happen. He will make either the female come first or the male come first. Now the Muslim, they will say, oh, it doesn't say that, Zibi. It did not mean and not only that, they might add the DNA, and they might add the chromosome, and they might add all the garbage you can imagine. The guy is making it simple. And here we go. Let me show you the hadith. If a man have orgasm first, and Muhammad even explained what is that water. He described it as a water. And this water is coming out, this charge, not is inside. The Prophet BPUHHEOOFMSAW said, the man water is thick, and look how expert this man, Prophet. I mean, he knew. How he knew this? How he knew that the man water is thick and white, and the women water is thin and yellow? Hold on. Muhammad, it looked like Muhammad, he slept only with women who they have thin and yellow discharge. What does that mean exactly? Are they infected with STD? Because, you know, for me, I was reading this over and over, and then somebody supposedly, I don't know, a doctor, a nurse, I don't know, said, but this is not right, because women who have such this charge, they are infected. They have an infection. So look here what the hadith confirm. Muhammad is calling the water for both the man and the women. Muhammad saying this charge for both. Do you see it? Comes first. Do you see it? Comes. When the Muslim today try to explain this stupidity, they say, oh, chromosome, brother. If the man chromosome is more controlling, brother, the chromosome will make a baby a boy. Oh, hold on. This is stupid. If the women chromosome, the man chromosome, first of all, the sperm is the one who decide if it's a baby boy or a girl. Your prophet is saying clearly that this charge control what the baby will be. How that can be? How Allah is all-knowing, yet Allah, He says just such a stupid thing. Do we have any Muslim want to say anything? Exactly, the Quran is very scientific. Actually, Mimi Hijab, he said in the video, Allah, the oneness of Allah is possible to understand. Hold on. What? You see, I'm moving forward in his talk. He said, the oneness of Allah is possible to understand. Possible. I thought you Muslims are sure. And you understand it. It is possible to understand. Okay, hold on. Why it is possible, which means it might be not possible. When you say it's possible, which means maybe yes, maybe no. Why the oneness of Allah is possible to understand? First of all, when you say Allah is one, you see in the Bible it says Echad, and Echad is not one as a number. It's one as a unity. This is why the Bible says that the man, he leave his parents, his family, and he will join his wife, and they became Echad. But yet they are two. So this is not about a number. This is about unification, unity. Muhammad is a thief. He took the word Echad, he put it in the Quran, and he says, Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Say that Allah is Ahad. This is exactly what the Old Testament says. Say that your God is one Lord, one God, Echad. But Muhammad, he cannot use that word because Echad is not about one as a number. It's about one as a unity. Otherwise, can we count God? If we say Allah is one, there is maybe two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? And Allah, the one who is one, yet he say stupid things. So Allah is one, He is two, He is four. Who care? You know, the Muslim, they think they have a superior belief from Hindus or Buddha because they believe that Allah is one. So there is people in San Francisco, they have a church, it's called the Church of Satan. They worship Satan literally. Their God is Mr. Satan. Peace upon him. And they believe he's one. So as you see, Islam is just a collection of a stupid talk. The Muslims, they try to flood you with words and try their best to talk too much, mute you, and say nothing. And I will give you a clear proof. Who is a Muslim is willing to call me right now and prove to me that Allah is all-knowing. Is that fair, guys? We are not the same as Muslims. They challenge CP. I'm willing to go and fly to the end of the world to debate you. You know that CP, he don't do such a thing, and this is why you are making such a challenge, because you are a coward. We do not need you to fly anywhere. What about you? Call us. It's for free. Any Muslim? And by the way, all Muslims, they expose me. I never saw a Muslim who don't expose me, man. This is why. But they are the one who have a burqa day, not me. I mean, I'm exposed, but I... Okay. Ah, the one who is exposed, you do not need burqa. Ah, okay. I was wondering. I wonder how. I wonder why. Do we have any Mohammedan would like to call me? I just opened my Skype. Only Mohammedan, please. Anyone? Any Mohammedan? I'm very famous in Indonesia. Okay, well, is that a good thing? I'm not sure. I mean, why people they call me when I am not online? I don't understand. I go online, I find like 1,000 calls. Look, I have to close them one by one now. But I am not online. Why you call me when I am not online? Are you okay? Don't you know that I am the same as Allah, come only in the third part of the night? And I say, who wanna call me? So I can respond to him? Yeah, the Muslim, they say, Christian Prince is a keyboard warrior. So what are you? The one who's doing video in YouTube, what are you? What? He's a keyboard warrior? What do you want to use? Gun? What exactly you mean? I mean, keyboard warrior. Christian Prince is a keyboard warrior hiding behind the computer. What do you want me to stay in front of it? No, I'm not behind it, I'm in front. What about you? Where are you staying? Ah, you are the speaker corner warrior? Man, that is a lot of jihad there. Taking a cell phone, wearing your pinky shirt, sunglasses, perfume. Huh? Like supposedly they are the warrior. And look, I sit behind my computer, wearing my short. Actually, I'm not wearing my short right now, to be honest with you. Because what happened, you know, when I did the karate with the Bruce Lee brother, by the way, Bruce Lee, he said to me, if you beat me up, I will convert to Islam. Because he knew I speak against Islam. So I said to myself, you know what? I'm not going to beat him up this time, because I don't want to be the reason for him to convert to Islam. True story. This is true story. And this is the reason, brothers and sisters, I did not beat up Bruce Lee. Otherwise, it's very easy. Take me like 2 seconds, like, you know, like, but it's very like, ching, you know, like, I can give him like my tricks, you know, like, you know, or I can read for him one verse from the Quran. He will get dizzy and he will faint. Especially about Allah sending Harut and Marut to open Harry Potter school for magic. I mean, imagine if you say that to what's his name? Bro, by the way, do you know what his real name is? Bruce and Lee. Okay, I will tell you what happened to him, because he was fighting with me before. He got many bruises. That's why they call him Bruce. You know, Bruce. Tons of bruise, brother. All right? And because after I did bruise him, he went to his cousin. His name is Lee. So people, they remember this story very well. Like, he got the bruise, he went to Lee. Each time I beat him up, he go to Lee, because his cousin is like really strong. you know, and he challenged me to come to speaker corner. Okay. Now, if I show Bruce Lee, if he is an atheist, that Allah, he opened Harut and Marut, Harry Potter. Look, guys, you believe it? Even the first name of the angel is Harut. Isn't it very clear, close to Harry Potter? Allah, he opened a school in the Babylon Tower. Harut and Marut. Look, his name is Harut and Marut. They are like, you know, Mimi and Sisi. This is Allah is all knowing. Allah is all knowing. He sent down 2 angels to open a school of Harry Potter to teach you, brother. Karaki. Any Muhammadan have an objection? No, ZB. It doesn't say that. Okay, hold on. Let us go and read the tafsir. Taf what? Taf. What a crazy stupid cult, man. Oh boy. Because they will say it doesn't say that. You know them. You know them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you say. They will accuse you of being a liar. You are a liar. You are a liar, and you know it. All right. So this is Brother Ibn Kathir website. Let us see. Brother. Brothers and sisters. This is where magic started. Okay, hold, you know, where is the story? I mean, what is this? Here we go, here's the story. And such a thing that come down at the Babylon to the 2 angels, Harut and Marut, but neither of those two angels taught anyone such a thing till they had said, disclaimer, we are for a trial, so disbelieve not. I mean, look at this amazing school, brother. Before you start and join Harry Potter school, you have to sign a disclaimer. Yes, brother. And the disclaimer, it says that you have to sign here that you know that this is a trial. A trial. It's not just education. This is the trial for you. So disbelieve not. Okay? Man. Look how deep. Allah, He is very careful. Before he opened the school, he studied it, like what we should do. Just bring student and that's it? Or we should make them sign disclaimer. And then, after you sign the disclaimer, brother, you are welcome. La 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 la, la 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 la. I mean, it's perfect for the age. I mean, I don't know how old are you. If you are convinced with Muhammad, I think this is very good. I mean, it's cool. Islam is cool, my friend. This is not like for 10 years old or no. This is a true story. And you sign a disclaimer. What you would do exactly? What the disclaimer contain? They will tell you that this trial or this magic is just to teach you the following. If you use it for different purpose, you are responsible for that, okay? You will be in trouble. And from those angels, people learn that by which they cause separation between the man and his wife. If. Okay, hold on. It's a moment of the truth. Who of you here is divorced? Give me one in the text. Who of you is divorced? Anyone is divorced? Nobody here is divorced. We have 700, 800 people, not even one is divorced. Man, the people, they forget about divorce these days. Nobody? 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 No. Okay, finally we have one is divorced. Okay, hold on. Thank you for saying that. I mean, just give me one, man. We are just joking. Guess what, brother? The one behind you divorce, not divorce, divorce, is not your mother-in-law. Absolutely. It is Allah who sent the angel of Harut and Marut. And Harut and Marut, they put a spell between you and your wife. Now we knew why I get divorced. Why people get divorced? You think because your wife is not suitable for you no more? Or your husband changed? No, you are poor. Miskin, you are miskin. That's what the Muslims they say. Christian prince is miskin. Poor, you don't understand. No, brother. This is Allah. He sent two angels. Their name is Harut and Marut. Why Mimi Hijab did not tell the atheist about this story? The atheist immediately will convert to Islam. That there is a God. He sent two angels to teach magic, and the purpose of this magic is noble. I mean, do you notice how noble this purpose is? King, why you are saying ha 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 ha? Okay, hold on, King. I will tell your mother-in-law about you. I mean, this is look at this, guys. Sometimes I compare between Allah and Donald Trump. I like Donald, you know. I mean, in the morning, sometimes you eat Donald. It's not Donald, it's Donald. Hello. Anyway, there is a Saudi guy. He said that he divorced his wife, two of them, after he saw Ivanka Trump when she went to. Guys, do you know what happened when Ivanka Trump she went with her dad to Saudi Arabia? The whole country. There's a guy he built the mosque called Ivanka. You believe it? Another guy he went in TV and he made a poetry and he want to marry her. I mean, the whole country went mad. The whole country is in hashish. The woman, she is coming with her husband. She's married. This guy, he want to marry her. This guy, he built the mosque in her name. The other guy, he called his the first, I swear by Allah, the first 5 daughters I will have, I will call them Ivanka. So one of them, he divorced his wives, or one of them at least, or two, because of Ivanka. He looked at his wives and looked at his Ivanka. I said, man, what happened to me? How I marry those? But no, this is not the reason. The real reason is Harut and Marut. Who of you is an atheist and he don't really feel like converting to Islam immediately? Who of you really shouldn't you convert? Look at this. It doesn't say that. Absolutely, ZB. Yeah, but you know, and such a thing that came down at the Babylon. Hold on. Why Allah, he could not find a tower better than the Babylon? Why Allah, he chose the Babylon? Oh boy. Because at that time there was no trade center, brother. This was the highest building. It's obvious. Where you want the angels to land down? For sure the Babylon. Isn't it obvious? So Allah is a sorcery teacher. That's what the Quran is saying. The angels, they learned sorcery from who? From Allah. Allah is the one. And who is the one who sent the angels? Allah sent them in a mission. He calls Zakir Naik. Tirinim, 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 tirinim. Zakir. Yes, Allah. Alhamdulillah, bismillah, al-Rahman al-Rahim. A'udhu billahi min at-taytan al-ladim. Alhamdulillah, min al-alamin. Adam, Adamin. Zakir, shut up. Bismillah, al-Rahman al-Rahim. A'udhu billahi min at-taytan al-ladim. Shut up. I am Allah. And I have to pray for you. Bismillah, al-Rahman al-Rahim. Alhamdulillah. Ameen. Shut up. I have to tell you something. Call immediately Harut and Marut and tell them they have a mission. I will send them to open a school in the Babylon. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A'udhu billahi min at-taytan ar-rajim. Ameen. Zakir Naik, shut up, man. Stop. Listen to me. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ameen. What the heck is that, man? A nosy bee. I mean, this is stuck with me because I like it. Like, no, see, you know, all of them, they say no CB, except this guy, he sing it. No CB. What tongue twister? What do you mean tongue twister? You do not need to twist your tongue. When you talk about Allah, your brain will be twisted. Just read this. You will be twisted, all of you. Look at your neck. Look. Do you have a mirror? Okay, open your camera. You do not need a mirror. Open your camera and turn the selfie. Not the other one, man. The selfie. Look at you. You see you are twisted already. Look at this. You feel like pizza tower now. Pizza? It's called pizza? What is this? But neither of those two angels taught anyone such a thing till they had say, we are for a trial. So disbelieve not. Abu Ja'far, really Abu Ja'far is going to talk now? Yes, brother. Al-Razi, he said that Al-Arabi, he said, Ibn Abbas said, when someone come to the angels to learn magic. Angel? Yes. My name is a Christian prince and I want to join the school. Sorry, we cannot accept you. Why? Because you are finished. You are finished. And you are a boy. And you don't, you know, you have only Skype. You have to come in person. I have to come to campus? Exactly. Ah, this is in campus school. I have to go to the Babylon Tower. I thought I can do it online. And they would discourage him and say to him, we are only a test. Look at this. Hold on. This is need a special effect. We can't just do it this way. I mean, come on. This is serious here. I don't know how many of you understand the power of Allah, but the power of Allah, it doesn't work without some special effect. We have to make special effect, especially this effect, you know. Okay. Let us see the special effect. When someone come to the angel to learn magic, they would discourage him, and say to him, we are only a test. So do not fall into disbelief. They had knowledge of what is good and evil. Brothers and sisters, if you are an atheist, to Islam immediately, literally, and her sister. That's amazing. How Allah can do that? I mean, how in the world you are an atheist and you did not convert to Islam right now? after all this knowledge been revealed to you, and still you don't want to believe that Allah is all-knowing? Baby low tower, angels teach you magic, and the magic is to make people divorce. You know what? I don't know if those lawyers who work in divorce cases only, if they go to the school of Allah. Do we have any Muslim here? Have any comment? Are you sure you are a teacher, not a comic? No, my friend, you see, the best teacher is the one who don't make the students start yawning. Correct? You will see always, as long as you are talking about this. Hold on. See, somebody is asking me this. I'm not going to change topic. We will stay in the topic. It's comic. Comic and her sister. They say hello. When they heard the Prophet, they hold him from his elbow. The truth will set you free. Are you sure you are a teacher, not a comic? Okay. The Prophet, brother, said, Allah, he likes sneezing. Allah like what? Those who sneeze. And Allah, he hate those who do yawning. So my brother, I'm trying to make Allah like you, because if I am a teacher and I'm boring, they will start yawning. And guess what? If you start yawning, I'm saving you. The insurance will increase, brother, because Shaitan will jump inside your opening and he will laugh at you like, ha, 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 ha. See what I say, brother, what I'm doing? I'm saving you. This is not about comic. You get me wrong. You got the wrong idea, brother. This is the pure science. I'm trying to protect your health, protect your opening, and make Allah like you. Once I open a chat room in Paltalk, it's called Let Us Sneeze for the Sake of Allah. The Muslim, they reported me to Paltalk and they closed my chat room. You believe it? I mean, what's wrong with you? Allah, he said, Allah, he likes those who sneeze. So, don't you want to support Allah? I open a chat room, it's called Let Us Sneeze for the Sake of Allah. As simple as that. Zaki, I call you? Okay, why you don't call me Zaki? You call me. Call me, my friend, Mr. Zaki. So, the sneeze is from Allah and yawning from Shaitan. So now we knew source of two things, which was unknown before Islam. Yawning is coming from where? And sneezing is coming. Sneezing is not coming from coronavirus. No. Sneezing is coming from Allah. So if you go to China right now and you start sneezing, all the Chinese, they will love you, man. They will run around you. They will take selfie with you. Please, please speak, because this guy, Allah, he like him. Are you the one who played for me? He said to me, liar, and you hang up? As long as I blocked you, it's mean you're a kid. I block kids only. What do you think? Anyone knows? What is this? So my friend, I teach you and I keep you happy and excited because this is the best way to make people remember stories. Otherwise, I'm not here to be a comedian, my friend. Trust me, I hate the topic. Disgusting. I'm sick of it year after year after year, trying my best to teach the world how stupid this got. So for me, this is not a comedy. This is a drama. But I do my best to deliver my message to people so they can love listening, enjoy it, in the same time we deliver the good fruits, where we show them that Islam is nothing but a stupid, made by a stupid man for only who decide to be stupid. And if you don't believe me, here we go. It's in the screen. All right? Allah is wisdom. Okay, Zaki, is that a wisdom or a stupid? Zaki, guys, Zaki saying Allah is wisdom. Oh, I don't see the wisdom. What kind of wisdom Allah He sent 2 angels to teach magic so a man he can fight with his wife? Tell us the wisdom about this. Zaki, listen. If I blocked you, that's meaning you did something wrong. However, you can change the name in Skype and call me a different name. Very easy. Guys, what do you think? Is it wisdom that there's God, He sent an angel, 2 angels to open a school to teach magic, and that magic and the purpose of it to make the man and the wife divorce? Is that a wisdom? Or this is stupidity? It doesn't say that, CB, I know. And you cannot say this is hadith, this is weak, this is Quran. What do you think? Yeah, anyway, it's getting late, for me. As I told you, I was playing with the Bruce Lee, so really I need to take a break soon. But this is how stupid this cult is. And the funny, they want to convert people to Islam. And by the way, they can't convert people to Islam because they don't show them the truth. They show you lies. There's millions of videos on YouTube about science and the Quran, which is absolutely nothing but a fraud. Nothing but a fraud. I am misquoting? Yeah, exactly. Misquoting what? I'm reading in front of you. What misquoting? Yeah. Anyway, I want to say thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to download the video and share it with your friends. Tomorrow is Saturday. I hope I can come online. For sure, if you are a subscriber, you will be able to know. So don't forget to subscribe if you did not subscribe yet. Hold on, we have a caller, maybe a Muslim. Let us see. This is Mr. Zaki. Mr. Zaki is calling. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Zaki, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine. What do you want to say to us?
Prove that the Prophet avoided debating with Christians of Najran.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay, prove it.
It's very easy. In the Quran.
Prove it.
Okay. Let us see. Do you have your Quran with you?
Yes.
All right. Chapter 3, verse number 61. Read it for us.
Chapter 3.
Verse number 61.
And if anyone disputes with you about him, after the knowledge has come to you, say, come, let us call our children and your children, and our women and your women, and ourselves and yourselves, and let us invoke Allah's curse on the liars.
Okay. So where is the debate?
Where does it say Najran?
Where it says Najran?
Yes.
Well, you Muslim claim it's people of Najran, not me.
Where? Where?
There's many books.
Where?
It doesn't matter which book. It doesn't matter for me. Those are Christian, right?
I got you busted.
Okay, so if I show you it is Najran, you will accept that Muhammad is a fool?
If you show me.
Okay, I'm saying to you, if I show you right now, you will accept that Muhammad is a liar?
You will never find it.
Okay, well, let us see if I will find it or not. Here we go. So now where is the debate? Until I find you the story.
What?
Where we can find the debate? The debate. The Quran says, if those come to you and they want to debate you, the debate is about what, first of all?
It's about them with knowledge.
About what? About who? Debating about who?
About Jesus.
Okay, how you know it's about Jesus?
The Quran says.
Well, in the verse it says that?
It says behind the likeness of Jesus is in Allah's sight is that of Adam. He created him from dust, then said to him, be, and he was.
No, I'm asking you, how you know that this debate is about Jesus?
Read the verse before it.
Okay, the verse before, what it says? Go ahead.
It says, the likeness of Jesus in Allah's sight is that of Adam. You created him from dust, then said to him, be, and he was.
Okay, and what is the debate? The likeness of Jesus is the same as Adam. First of all, Adam and Jesus, they are not the same. Are they?
How?
You tell me how they are the same. Go ahead.
They're both men.
Okay, both are men, but the Quran is not saying this is the likeness. The Quran is saying that both he said to them, be, and they was.
Yeah.
Okay. Did Allah created Adam by saying be, and he was?
Yes.
Where it says that in the Quran?
Right here.
Where?
He created from dust, then said to him, be, and he was.
All right. We will go there in a second. This is your Islamic interpretation. It says وهذه الآية الكريمة تسمى بآية المباهلة وقد ذكر العلماء أنها نزلت للرد على نصارى نجران.
Where did you get this from?
Where do you think I get it from? From where?
I can't see the screen, so I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Okay, let us see where this is coming from. فقال الفخر الرازي. الفخر الرازي, he said, and this is the interpretation.
Who is he?
He is your Muslim Imam. You don't know him? You never heard of him?
I've never heard of him.
Okay, what about we go to Ibn Kathir. قال ابن كثير ما ملخصه كان نزول هذه المباهلة وما قبلها من أول السورة إلى هنا في وفد نصارى نجران.
Go to Ibn Kathir.
Okay, but you said to me it's not exist.
I don't know who this guy is.
Who you do not know him? Who?
The guy you just said.
Okay, do you know Abu al-Bukhari?
Yes.
Okay. Did al-Bukhari says that too?
I don't know, show me.
Okay. But you know al-Bukhari, right?
Yes.
All right. Let us see. Let us go first to Ibn Kathir.
This was one of the lies that Farid responds. He busted you with.
Well, I am the one who getting busted because this is Ibn Kathir.
Where?
I mean, this guy, he keeps saying to me, where? Okay, hold on. We open the interpretation of Ibn Kathir, you will find it. Now, Ibn Kathir is a liar like it looked like your Fifi. Because why Fifi, he accept Ibn Kathir when he want, he don't accept Ibn Kathir when he want. Let us go to the verse. Chapter 3, verse number 61. So Fifi, he told you that those are not the Christian from Najran?
Yes.
He said that, you swear?
You can watch the video.
No, I don't watch his video. He's too small for me to watch his videos. I did already bust him many times, so it's done.
I forgot what he said.
Okay.
But he said
anyway, already you swear. Here we go. Everybody heard you saying I swear. Here we go. It says here, this is Ibn Kathir, and this is the website. I'm going to post it in the chat. All right. This is Ibn Kathir in English, your Islamic website.
Does it say Ibn Kathir said it, or he did, or is he quoting someone else?
My friend, Ibn Kathir, this is the book of Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir, when he quote, he is saying too.
No.
Because how he knew? Are you stupid or what? Ibn Kathir was not there. How he knew? In order to know, he have to be there. In order for me to say, this is who they are, I have to be there. Unless I have, then I have to quote Sahaba and companion, those who was there, correct?
They quote all the interpretations.
No problem. Here we go. It says that this is a delegate coming from the Christian of Najran.
Where?
It's on the screen, and this is Ibn Kathir. I show it to you in Arabic. You do not know Arabic. I'm showing it to you now in English. Even English you do not know? And I'm posting the link in the chat. So if you are watching the chat, you can click at the link and you can read it from your side. So Fifi, he did lie to you. What do you think now? Why Fifi is lying?
It says the delegations of Christians from Najran came to the Messenger of Allah. The delegation that consisted of 60 horsemen.
Doesn't matter. Did they? Is it about? You said to me, prove to me that those are the Christians from Najran. So are they or not?
They did.
With you, huh? Isn't it the Quran saying that those who they want to dispute? What dispute with you? Tell me what dispute mean.
It doesn't say they came and debated.
My friend, it says, and those who dispute. What dispute mean?
Argue.
Okay, is that a debate or not?
Yes.
Okay, so they are coming to debate, and now we found that they are the Christian of Najran. So your Fifi got busted.
It doesn't say face to face.
It doesn't say face to face. They have a Skype
through people.
He is saying to them, bring your wife and bring your wife, and my wives, bring your kids and bring my kids. So this is not face to face. So this is what, as to as.
Okay, I don't know.
Okay, so agree with me now that Fifi is lying. Fifi and Mimi, you are a good person, and you have to be honest now. I show it to you on the screen what I can do more. It's a debate. The Christian, they came to challenge him. The coward with this. So now me and you talking, debating about Islam. I say to you, bring your wife. What your wife have to do with this?
I don't know.
My friend, no, you know, you are a smart person. Now that this is a stupid argument, Muhammad ran away from debating the Christian, the same as Fifi says, I will challenge you, I will go anywhere to debate you. You do not need to go anywhere. I do not go anywhere. You know, here we go. You call me by Skype. Finished. I mean, everybody knows that I don't go make debate in the street. I don't do that. I do it behind my computer, comfortable, I'm resting. So they make excuse not to debate me. And now your prophet is doing the same. And now you call me, and you are a victim. You know, I'm not against you. You are a victim of the lies of those stupid people there. They lie to you and they say to you, it's not, it doesn't say that, CP. And that's why you're calling me now. But it says that.
Okay. Prove that there was an idol around the Kaaba named Ahad.
Prove that there is a idol around the Kaaba. His name is Ahad.
Tell him, and then I want to see what he says.
Okay, there's a video, right? You know, you can go on YouTube. You can search for the videos. There's tons of videos about the idols around the Kaaba. You Muslims have movies about it.
You said his name is Ahad.
Okay, let me ask you. Are you making a challenge for me now? The same as the first one? Or you are just being a fool?
Like, if you can show me, it would be good.
No, I'm asking you. Is that something he said to you?
Yes.
Okay, what he said to you?
That there was no idol around the Kaaba named Ahad. It was a fake.
It is a fake?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a fake what?
It doesn't exist.
This idol does not exist?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let us see if it exists or not. If we go in the verse in the Quran, what it says? It says, "Qul huwa Allahu ahad," correct?
Yes.
Okay. If he is Allah, what does ahad mean?
قل هو الله أحد.
Okay, what ahad mean?
Say Allah is one.
Okay, what the word ahad mean? One?
Yes.
All right. Okay, I will go right now in the Quran and I will type for you the word ahad. Do you know how many times it appears?
I don't know.
Many times. Chapter 2 verse 102, chapter 2 verse 136, chapter 2 verse 285, 373, 384, 153. Which one you want to open? 443. All of them says that word ahad mean one, of, not one.
But this is a stylistic language.
No problem. He is one of. The word ahad, the word wahid mean one. The word ahad is one of. Okay, do you speak Arabic?
No, I can't speak. Sorry.
Okay, I want you to ask Fifi to make a sentence which the word ahad does not mean one of. Challenge.
It may mean that in other places, but
no, there's no other way. You cannot make any, because here we go. Arabic language is Arabic language. It doesn't come in any way, in any mean, except this is what it's mean. It's mean قل هو الله أحد. Either it is a name, or Muhammad is being a fool using a word is not in Arabic. Like as an example, ikhad.
How would you determine this is an idol?
How I determine?
Yes.
Okay, because Allah, He said He is a Samad. What?
Samad means like one alone, without partners.
Who is the one who said that? Who is the one who said that? You Muslims have a million interpretation for the word Samad, and each one of you, He give a different interpretation.
But why do you believe that Allah needs to have a kid? Why can't He be alone without?
That's a good question. Here we go. Okay, this is the good question. Look what your God He said to you. I'll let your God answer you. He said, "How Allah can have a son if you don't have a girlfriend?" Did Allah say that?
Show me.
Okay. Here we go. Your God, He says, how you say that Allah have a son when He don't have a girlfriend? Read it, chapter 6 verse 101.
My laptop is gonna die, so can I just go charge it and I'll call you back?
Before you go, does it say without having a girlfriend?
Where?
Chapter 6 verse 101.
How can he have a child when there is for him no consort?
Okay, consort, exactly.
Yeah, he's talking about the people. They thought that they needed. He uses their mindset.
No, hold on, but those people don't believe that Allah have sex and He have a son. None of them. Neither the Christians believe that God have a son because have sex with Mary. Neither the pagan Arab believe that their God have sex with who? What is the name? What is the name of the wife of Allah?
Talk about Christian here.
What is the name? Okay, you are talking. Thank you, guys. He said he is talking about the Christian. Okay, do the Christian believe that God?
I said it does not talk about Christian.
No problem. It's talking about who? About the pagan?
About there's so many people who believe.
My friend. Okay, Allah, He said there's no way for him to have a son unless he have a wife. Correct?
Yes.
All right. Now.
No, I did not say that.
The verse says that actually not a wife, a girlfriend.
God can do anything.
No, He said it clearly. He cannot. It says, how can He?
Yes, how can He? Like,
okay.
Using our logic.
Okay, He is using our logic. How can He using our logic? That's wonderful. What is our logic?
Human think that people.
Thank you very much. So Allah here being stupid because He is using my logic to explain Himself. Because if Allah is God, He can do everything. So He should not use my logic to explain what He can do, what He cannot do not. Because He is God. This is the purpose of Him being God, supposedly. God, he can do everything. So you don't say to me how I can have a son, don't have a girlfriend. That's mean he did lie, because Jesus, the son of Mary, his mother, she don't have a husband, correct?
Yes.
Okay, using our logic, Jesus, how Jesus he can have how Jesus can exist and he have no father?
Miracle.
So isn't it God? Can he do miracle or not? Your God saying, yes. No, I cannot do miracle. No, he said that. He said how he can have a son.
Yes, because he's not a human.
Okay, let me ask you. Did your God
Christians believe that God is a man?
Okay, did your God he
said the Bible says that God is not a man, but Christians believe that God is a man.
Okay, let me ask you. Did your God Allah, he said, if I want to have sex with a female, I will take it from our kind?
What?
Did your God Allah said, if I want to take a partner, a girlfriend, I will take that partner from our self?
What do you mean?
A partner for sex.
God has sex?
Your God, not my God.
Maybe that's Christianity, not Islam.
Okay,
sorry.
What if I show you the interpretation, what you will do?
You will not find it.
Okay, is that something Fifi told you, or this is your own?
Will say that God had sexual intercourse.
All right, let us see. Well, it doesn't. You see, you want the Quran to say Allah have sex intercourse? That's not what I'm saying. Your God Allah saying, if we want to have a partner, women for sex, we will take it from ourselves. Did he say that or not?
If he want to have a son, he chooses a son from him.
From him. Okay, him who?
But
I thought Allah is one.
He never did that.
I thought Allah is one. How him? How Allah will choose a son from him?
If, from the angels.
Okay, from the angels, but it says in the Quran, it says from ourselves. Is the angels is one of Allah kind? Are you saying that Allah himself is an angel? Because when you say from ourselves, that means he's one of them.
When the
female. So he said if we want to take a lahu is a female woman. If we want to take a woman for fun, for sex, we will take it from ourselves. Min ladunna in kunna fa'ilin. So if we want to take it from ourselves, we will take it from our. If we want to take a woman, we'll take it from ourselves. Okay, how you say from ourselves if they are not from ourselves? When I say ourselves, that's mean me and people like me. We are a group, right? Because we're talking about taking a partner in the bed. I'm not talking because if I'm talking about we as a majestic, as you said, but he cannot be, because this is mean he will have sex with himself. He's here talking about taking a partner, correct?
If he desired,
no problem. Forget about he desired or not. But he is saying if we want to take a partner, we will take that partner from ourselves. So it cannot be himself anymore, because talking about a partner and she is a female. That's wonderful. So it's a female, and that female from ourselves. How this female can be from ourselves if Allah is one and there's nothing like him? How she can be going under the bracket of ourselves?
No, you're misunderstanding. It says if he wanted a son, he would choose like an angel or
my friend,
like that,
you see the Muslim, okay,
as a son.
No problem. You see the Muslims are doing their best to defend the stupidity of the Quran, but the word in Arabic is lahwan, and lahu mean female. Female. You can go right now, read interpretation. Lahu mean female. So it's a female, he will take her as what? As a partner. And he chose the word lahu, he did not choose the word women, because it's a female for fun, which means for sex. So if we want to take a female for sex, we will take from ourselves. So this female is from ourselves. How ourselves can be my creation? Unless I created myself, and I created ourselves, and myself is many.
I don't know.
But think about it. I appreciate your honesty. When Allah, he said, we're going to take this woman from ourselves, and he called this woman, he did not say from people I created, He did not say from people I desire. No, he said ourself. Ourself is our kind. You see, when you say ourself to you, and obviously there's many like me, not only alone, and whoever those many, they are from my family maybe. You know, we are from the same kind, the same ethnic, the same tribe, etc. This is what ourself mean. So how Allah is one, and yet he is calling himself ourself, and obviously here cannot be the normal answer. The Muslim, they give us, this is majestic, this is Allah, he called himself we. This is not the case, because simply here Allah is talking about taking somebody as a sexual partner.
I don't know,
my friend.
I don't think it says what you're saying.
I'm showing you the screen. It's in the screen. And not only that, here we go. قال الجوهري, because Muslim, they might lie to you and say it doesn't say that, CP. Here we go. قال الجوهري قوله تعالى لو أردنا أن نتخذ لهوا قالوا امرأة. أن نتخذ لهوا واللهو المرأة بلغة اليمن.
Charge laptop.
My friend, your laptop is not dead yet, so just keep talking.
It's 3%.
Okay, my friend, just keep with me. A few minutes left, and you will leave Islam. That's why you want to run. You are out of Islam already. I can tell.
It's gonna turn off in like 3.
Okay, hook up the computer. Where is the charger? Hook it up. Don't hang up.
It's downstairs. I have to go get it.
All right. Take care.
Okay, hold on.
Poor Zaki. Zaki, he listened to Mimi and Fifi, and Mimi and Fifi, we get them busted easy. This is why they don't dare to call me. You see, the reason they don't dare to call me, because they knew what will happen. Their argument is good as long as they are talking to themselves, and Muslims agree whatever they say. Right? How Allah is one, he says he want to take a partner from ourselves. I mean, this is stupid. And secondly, I mean, how in the world does God, he want to take a partner anyway? The Muslim, they will say, well, if he liked to do it, did he do it? I don't care. You see, the second you say, it is possible, it became possible. It is not in the impossible. And then what make it more funny, that the Muslim, they say that Allah will take a partner from among the beautiful eyed houris. But the houris, they have big ass, 1 mile ass, big private part, big boobs, nipples. What is that? Allah will take a partner with angels? I thought Allah take no partners. And when the Muslims agree that the word lahu mean a woman, like some of them they say mean a child, some of them they say mean a woman, the majority they say mean a woman. And this is how confused they are, and yet the Quran says we made it clear for you. The Quran is very clear. I can't tell how clear it is. It's very shocking for them. You know, they listen to the Abdul, who they claim they can answer Christian prayers, but reality is a different story. Anyway, we'll give him a little bit time to call back, or we finish for today. So do you see, guys, how they always and always, by the way, I feel sorry for them. I mean, this person Zaki, I don't think he's a bad person, but the easiest way to escape, to make any excuse, I don't know. I mean, what do you mean we don't know? And look, If we go to the Quran, the first verse he called me, he said that there is no debate. He said no, there is a debate. Okay, Allah, he mentioned to us, bring your children, bring your wife and bring our wife, but he forgot to mention to us the debate. I mean, how stupid this book is. Allah have time to tell us about Harut and Marut and the flying carpet of Sulaiman. He have time to tell us about the ant who was talking to the ants, and he don't have time to tell us about a debate. Very interesting debate will be between a... Imagine we have a debate between not Mimi, Hijab and Susu and Fufu, between Muhammad himself and the Christian. That will be wonderful. We cannot find it. Allah don't have time for that. He have time to tell us that when Sulaiman was walking, walking down street, he heard an ant, and the ant said to the other ant, hide, otherwise Sulaiman will crush you. Very important story. And by the way, ants don't speak by voice, because the Quran says it clearly, تبسم ضاحكا من قولها. He laughed at her speech. And don't talk. They communicate, yes, like all creatures. They have, let's say, their own language, but it's not by talking. Ants are deaf. Their communication by vibration, like Morse code, but they don't hear it, they feel it, or by chemical. How this can be from God? So does God have time to tell us this silly, stupid story, which is taken from the legend of the Jews? This is a story the Jews, they tell to their kids before they go to the bed. Muhammad, he put it in the Quran as a real story. And then, brother, Allah, he taught Sulaiman the language of the birds. Okay, he taught him the language of the birds. How he understand the language of the ants? I mean, have you ever heard of a stupid religion more than this? Look, 3 verses before it, it says, and Sulaiman was David higher, and he said, O mankind, Lu have been taught the language of the birds. Okay, wonderful. Allah, he taught him the language of the birds. How he was able to understand what the ant is saying? Maybe in the Discovery Channel of Allah, animals have different categories. So all of this is not enough for you to prove that Muhammad is a fraud. What happens, Zaki? He will not call, I know. He was just trying to go. I feel sorry for him. I will pray for you, Zaki. I will pray for you that you will, you will not be fooled, and you will leave Islam soon. Actually, I can tell from his voice, he's out. All right. So this is what Allah have for us. And talking, and the guy Sulaiman, he died, and he was standing holding his stick for almost 6 months or a year, depending on the story, and nobody noticed, brother. And then how they notice? Because Allah, he made the ant eat the stick, the staff. I mean, imagine, guys, imagine die standing, hold the stick. The prime minister come. Let us say there's a prime minister. Let us say the ministers, the foreign minister, the security, the marines, but nobody noticed. His wife, hey daddy, he don't answer. Nobody noticed that he's dead. Not a single person noticed that Sulaiman is dead. He's a king. This guy is a king. He's not like a person who lives in the cave in the middle of nowhere. Nobody knows what happened to him. He dies standing on a stick, and nobody noticed that the king is dead. It must be true story. So all those story for you, my friend Zaki, is not enough to prove that Muhammad is a fraud. And you are calling me because Fifi told you this is not about the Christian of Najran. And by the way, I don't accept any story in your books. I'm showing you from your books, not because I believe in it. All your books are fraud. The same as your prophet. All right. Well, this is what happened when you listen to Fifi and Mimi and Sisi and Didi. And this is explained why they don't dare to call me. Mimi Hijab, he said, do you like me to call Christian Prince to debate him? People believe him that he will debate Christian Prince. Me myself, I could not believe it. And what happened? When we call him, play this video, mute him, hang up. Where is the debate, you coward? Potatoes, they are very much intimidated. What you will lose if you call me? You will lose your virginity. Allah will give you a reward. But look what happened. The liar, he lie. Muslims, they call me, they get him busted. All right. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to stay longer. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for those who support us. I appreciate you, all of you. Thank you for those who download the video and add subtitle from Indonesia, from Pakistan, from everywhere. May the Lord bless you and give you what you deserve for your work. Thank you for those who donate and support our work. And trust me, my friend, there's no better name the Christ, the Messiah. While those people, they are following the most deceived, false fairy tale teller, Muhammad, flying carpet, asking the donkey if you like females. Even his question to donkeys, even the first question Muhammad asking for an animal, the first time Muhammad speak to an animal, he's asking him about his private part. Do you like females? So my friend, I'm a Christian for a very simple reason. The word Messiah by itself is amazing, powerful name. The word of the Messiah is in the Bible. Go and read the wisdom and compare between an amazing, beautiful words and teaching and ethic and practice, because talk is cheap. Jesus, he do what he say, and he say what he do. Go and see the knowledge, go and see the wisdom, go and see the power, go and see the healing, go and see the miracles, and go and see that the Messiah, even in the cult of Islam, he is right now as we speak alive. As we speak right now, my friend, the Messiah is alive. Even the Mohammedan in the yellow pages, they believe in that. The question is why? They will tell you he will come back and he will be a judge. Why? You know, just take it in a simple way. I don't know how educated you are. Imagine you are watching a movie and everybody die except one. And the one who stay alive is the one who will bring victory. Who is that? Who is that? Isn't it obvious? Even in their stupid cult, the one who will bring victory is the Messiah, for he is victorious, for he is the Alpha, for he is the Omega. And look, the Quran stole the names of the Messiah, Muhammad, and he said that his God is the light. Jesus said, I am the light of the world. This is one of the names of Jesus long before Muhammad. And the funny, they say to you, where Jesus says, I'm God, worship me. Jesus said, I am the truth. Allah, he said, I am the truth. Muhammad stole the name of Jesus. He gave it to his fake God. I am the resurrection. Muhammad, he called himself, his God, the resurrector. I am the first, I am the last. Muhammad, he took exactly the same name. He put them in the Quran. Everything the Messiah he claimed proved that he is God, and yet they say where Jesus says I am God, when the God of Islam is taking the names of Jesus, trying to use them to prove that he is God, but yet he have no miracles. Stupid wisdom, if we can call it wisdom, I can call it whiz and dumb. Nothing whiz dumb about it except whiz and dumb. Stupidity is amazing, and a human being must be so stupid to believe in such a cult for a second. If a fool like Muhammad can fool you, how fool are you? Do you understand me, my friend? If a fool like Muhammad can fool you, how fool are you? That is my message for all of you. I pray that the Lord will open the eyes of all of us. I pray for the Muslims, for Zaki. I pray for every single one of us, every single person who believe or don't believe, to see the truth, and the truth will set him free. That is the teaching of my Lord. Search the books, read it. Not like the Quran, chapter 5, 101. The Messiah, he encourages you to ask questions. Search the books, read the books, and find the truth, and the truth will set you free. Amazing. For he is the truth. And this is what you will find when you read the books. His name is holy. His word is holy. And his act is holy. That is my Lord. Who is yours? Who is yours? Even in fairy tales, stories, and stupidity. Time will come, and those who reject him, they will suffer, and they will see nothing but sorrow. Time will come when there is no time to come. Be wise. Be ready with your oil. Prepare yourself for the coming Messiah. When he come, he will come with the glory of his angels. King of kings, judge of judges, perfect justice. And he will be not the same as we saw him first time, because it's the time for judgment. And judgment comes with justice. You will get what you deserve. Thank you. May the Lord bless you. I hope to see you soon again, maybe tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what we do. And don't forget to unsubscribe if you don't like what we do. Because either way, you are the winner or the loser, not me. God bless you and have a great weekend. Take care.